this is the video email for this week. It's something new and it's something exciting. Last week I was in the garden telling everybody I was getting ready for the bash and the party at the house. This week we had, you could say an officer down, not physically, but his son had an accident, Rick Lucy, with the Baxter County Sheriff's Department. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to build a bucket for him, get it done in the week, and a lot of his fellow officers are here and some guys from the car club are here, and we're finishing Bro T's car, and we're going to actually start this so you can hear it for the first time, and you're going to get it started up here. So tbucketeers.com, you go there, the thread is Spirit Industries, and I Got a Secret. And what we're going to do is we're going to keep only in that thread, I Got a Secret, because this is mountain home and it gets out fast, and the web, boy, you don't know how long it gets or fast it gets out there. So if you want to find out what's going to go on with the build, I Got a Secret. We got a webcam up there. We're going to get that hooked up. We're going to do videos. We'll be posting pictures. So I'm probably at my 3 minutes for this video email. Until next time. All right. Good. Now. It's video email time. Now instead of a weekly video email, we're doing a almost daily video email. We're still working on Rick's car. And actually this is day 2, but what we're going to do is make a post of the video we did from day 1, and we're going to post that right down there. There's going to be a link to that. And you'll be able to see about a 10-minute video of the first day's progress. And the reason I'm sending you one so quick on the second day, you are more than welcome to forward this to your friends. And there's going to be a link to, looking over this way, there should be a link, and if it's not, it's going to be that way, but probably this way, they're telling me. If you look that way, there'll be a link to tbucketeers.com. And if you go to tbucketeers.com, the link will take you to I Got a Secret. And if you go to I Got a Secret, that will tell you what's going on, and there's some donors. We got stuff happening, and if you watched yesterday's video email, you already know we're building Rick's car. So day 2, we're going to have the body sanded today. We're going to have the frame. We got it apart, sandblasted, ready for paint. We're painting tomorrow. So this was my 3-minute quickie. So we'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay, here we are, day 3. And right now we're getting some suspension parts ready for paint. The body and the frame's already in the spray booth over there getting painted. So we'll be ready to assemble it tomorrow. Heath had a little bit of a setback today. He has pneumonia, but I guess they're saying that's fairly common when you've been on a ventilator, so we need to keep Heath in our prayers. Rick last night came home to go to a ball game with his daughter and found out that the car was missing. So I talked to him and he didn't say nothing about it. I didn't say nothing, so I did finally call him back again last night and mentioned that you must know your car's gone, and that some of the guys that he worked with came and got the body too. So at first he was pretty excited. He was thanking me and telling me I shouldn't be doing that kind of stuff, and I felt kind of guilty when I just really apologized to him, going, I don't have time. But when I mentioned, no, he mentioned your name, Ralph. Yeah. He said Ralph don't have it, does he?
Well, he knows all I've got is motorcycles, yeah. So there's no telling what I would do to it if it was in my house.
Well, he was really concerned about where's my car now.
Well, it's at Dave's house, as far as I know.
Dave don't know where it's at.
Dave says it's going to be at my house, but Dave worked on it for a while. He got tired of grinding on it, and he called me, so I went and got it. I'm going to grind on it for a while. By the time we're done, we should get it ground down sooner or later.
I'll stick to that story.
And,
I did tell him that somebody from the Sheriff's Department that knew about T-Buckets had it.
Yeah.
Well, he said nobody at the Sheriff's Department knew about T-Buckets.
oh, Dave!
I've seen him in books. You know?
We got a book. We got this new book on T-Buckets now.
Yeah.
And we're learning.
Yeah.
And we're sanding and we're grinding.
Well, you got the hands-on anyway.
Yeah, look at it.
We're going to wrap this is our email for today. We'll put a link to yesterday, so you have that link. I'll get this right one of these times over there. And then we, again, got the tbucketeers.com. Go there for all the latest what's going on. And just tomorrow, we'll probably send you another email. So till now, keep Heath in your prayers. Okay, well for today's quickie video email, we got all the chassis parts painted, we got the motor and all that painted. I threw a little bit of flake in it. I actually painted it. I haven't painted it for about a year. Last thing I did, I laid out some flames on a trailer, so I got my paint in. We're going to go sand on the body and kind of brainstorm a bit. Well, Mike and Angelo, you got it done.
Yes.
And this flake was thick.
Very.
Very, very thick. At least it ain't like the old days when we had to bury it in lacquer.
Yeah, urethane builds
Yeah,
fast.
well, and it lasts. The lacquer would crack, but it's necessary for us to resand the whole thing. I'm at 400. What are you at?
400.
400. So
Yeah.
we're both at 400. We're sanding, and then you got to do a little work this afternoon on Sea-Doo.
Yeah.
Kind of lonely
Yeah.
at Spirit here today, so I guess
Yeah.
I'll clear this.
Yeah.
Hopefully we got no runs, no drips, no errors when I'm finished. But I'm going to re-clear this today. And we're brainstorming on the actual look of the car. And you had some good ideas.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we should go chrome baby moon wheels, give it the old 60s retro rod look.
Totally, 60s retro rod,
Yep.
steel chrome stuff on the motor. If we can get the old steering wheel, like a Moon Eye steering wheel.
Yep. Yep.
I'm going to call my friend Richard over at Richard Stuff. He has got some really cool SoCal stuff and Moon Eye stuff, and maybe he's got something we can use there.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
So we're just getting it together. You had a great idea too. If you want to come up with some ideas, help us out. Just Google Schwinn banana seat, and whatever comes up, that might be work on this thing.
Yeah.
The bell, the little ringer bell, ring ring. If you got one of those, we could use one of them. Or
Yep. 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 Any 60s, early 70s memorabilia.
We're gonna
somebody's
make it
willing
a-
to donate for a car.
yeah, we're gonna make it a retro.
Yep.
Update on Heath. He's got a little bit of a touch of a pneumonia, but I guess that's common when you had a ventilator on, but seems to be getting better and sounds like they'll be home next week. We plan on delivering this car to him next Friday, so we do have a little bit of time to really style it out. So, pimp your ride for Rick. We could use one of them hats with a big feather on it, or maybe if you got a fur jacket, that would be, we could use all that. So when we give it to him, we'll have him ready to go. So that's our message for today. Until tomorrow. Okay, here we are. It's almost together. Close.
Close.
You guys are awesome. I don't know, can we call you troopers instead of deputies?
No.
No troopers, okay.
No.
They're just good old deputy dogs there. And we're gonna hide it today. It's leaving here pretty soon and going to the mystery place. You guys don't even know where it's going.
Nope, don't care.
So when it
ain't our
leaves
car.
here, I think I'm gonna, Rick's gonna want to know. He might be back tomorrow. And he's been pumping everybody, where's my car?
Rick wants to know a lot of things.
Yeah, so he won't be able to stand it for a whole week, but he's got a week to wait until
Yep.
he gets it.
But there is a big investigation on a stolen T-bucket.
You have an investigation started.
Yes.
Okay,
Larry
well,
Walters is in charge of the investigation. Oh, he's on vacation.
oh, he's on vacation. So our investigator's on vacation, so there may not be much progress this week, but we appreciate you guys. I mean, it's a great idea.
We just take your lead and do what you tell us
We
to
didn't have
do.
nothing else to do this week, so I figured, what the heck?
Yeah.
Let's just build one just because.
Just because.
Well, just because Rick's a guy and he is, so.
Yeah.
Here's where we're at. I mean, we still have needs. We want to detail it out now, so if you go to the tbucketeers.com and go to the link there, and we're going to post some still pictures of it so you can see what's going on. And we need some stuff for it. We need one of the little ringer bells that you had on your old Schwinn
Nice.
Stingray. Yeah, we need one of those. And a couple of little dealy things.
Yeah.
Streamers.
The streamer things, yeah, we could put them on the windshield. Yeah, we get all that kind of stuff. So if anybody's got any of that laying around, we could use some of that. But that's it for this video email anyway. Till tomorrow. Okay, this is it. We're here. We're at Bob Knight's place. I had to make him stop cussing and throwing things around. This is like a wild and crazy place over here. What's the name of your shop?
Knight's Classic Auto.
Knights Classic Auto, www.com,
Just chooseyourride.com.
chooseyourride.com. We'll put a link to that. So we got it stashed, and there is no cussing going on. These are awesome guys, and we're getting her done. I mean, they got the brakes plumbed and everything else. Hollywood took the day off today, so this video email will be going out tomorrow, which will be today for you. So it'll be there, and by the time you get it, this thing probably gonna have the body on. We're wiring here. The sun is still up, but it'll go down soon. And we're getting ready to get this thing delivered for Friday.
Well, why don't you introduce these fellas?
Oh, we did it. We got them all.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
When the night vision was on.
Okay. Let's do it again.
I'm Don Langseth.
Big attitude.
Big attitude. There you go.
Big attitude, Don Langseth.
Yeah.
This is Butch.
Kennedy. Doesn't
Little
know my
attitude.
name.
Little attitude. So we got big and little attitudes here.
And this is Bob Knight.
Good attitude.
No, no attitude. No attitude.
And we have Little Rod over there. Jason. All right. So there's the crew for tonight. Until next time, you got your video email. And we're here. We've gathered up. It's getting close. This is Tuesday, actually. Almost D-Day. That would be delivery day, which is Friday. Rick is, what do you know about Rick?
Okay, Rick called me yesterday. They were gonna release Keith around 10 o'clock this morning. He was gonna follow the ambulance back home, because they have to admit him here at this hospital. He has to stay quiet. They're gonna give you a bunch of therapy to do, but if he gets anything inside him, he might lose a kidney, because his kidney's still bad.
Okay, so as we speak, during this video, there's an ambulance coming from Springfield to, they're transferring to Baxter Regional, and Rick will be back in town. We're getting close here. We have Armando from the Baxter Bulletin, so we're keeping a secret until Saturday, right? Or when it's going?
Saturday, we need
So
to keep
he's-
it Saturday for sure.
He's getting some pictures, and we're getting kind of last of the nuts and the bolts and the pieces and the parts, and
Yep.
we had a list that we got a lot of, so we'll not make it probably one or two more lists of a couple more pieces, but it's getting close.
We should be close. What else we need?
We really need this carburetor. If not, we could use an Edelbach carburetor. We can't make this work.
The transmission shift down.
We can't make it work?
Not really.
Yeah, what are you
We
gonna
really
do
need
about
a
the
distributor.
700R4? That's the older one, and they've got that conversion kit, so it'll lock up and then kick out of overdrive. Are you guys gonna put one of them in? Or is he just gonna shift it manually like?
He may be shifting manually like on Friday, but
Yeah.
The only thing that
We'll
does
deal
is
with
lock the converter up.
Right, right.
Yeah.
It's only 200 RPM when it goes over 55, 60 miles
Yeah.
an hour. So
so.
main thing is the adjustment from the carburetor to the
Now,
transmission.
there's another
Power.
plug-in. Did you find that plug-in?
Well, anyway, we're about 3 minutes on our video
Yeah.
email, so you got there.
Okay.
Till the next time.
Yep.
We're editing away. He's back. A lot of you may know Heath had, he had an accident. It was bad.
It's bad.
But now you're back at home. He's back in Mountain Home, back
Back
to
now,
regional.
right? About a week, he'll be home.
Well, give us a quick update. We got to keep it under 3 minutes because we're going to talk about the bash too.
Okay, he just had a couple internal injuries that stopped. He's just working on his hip, fractured front and back and ball joint. But other than that, he's getting around good. Now let's get to the bash. That's important. It's coming up quick.
It's come up quick. Are we all ready?
We're ready.
I'm trying to get Tommy's car ready. It's like close.
Mine, I have no idea.
No? Where's yours?
I don't know. But I've got cruisers, I've got officers, this week I'll get officers lined up where they need to be and get with Stone County again and refresh everybody what we got going on.
And the officers tell Memorial Cruise, we want to make that a big deal at the fairgrounds on Friday, 5 o'clock. I mean, if you got buddies, friends, if you're even close to the area, come to Mountain Home and plan to be part of that cruise. Motorcycles, buckets, cars, everything. And anybody that goes to that cruise, we're going to give a little button to, and there'll be preferred parking at Saturday at the fairgrounds. And Mountain Home is turning into a car town that weekend, so you might want to just come hang out,
Enjoy Saturday.
enjoy the
all day
weekend.
long.
Yeah, there'll be cars cruising everywhere. So it's getting kind of late. If you don't have a hotel room, it might be time to call. I don't know how booked they are, but it's getting there.
It's getting there.
It's probably getting there pretty good.
With the lakes up, not many campers, there'll be a lot more room to
Yeah.
take.
But we're glad you're back.
I'm glad to be back.
Yeah, after almost 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Now we're 2 weeks away from the bash.
2 weeks, and we gotta get kicking.
We're gonna get kicking, so it's good news. It's bad news, but it could have been way worse, so
Could be.
it's good news. And Rick, we are glad to have you back.
I'm glad to be back.
All right, till next time.